Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Monday morning, September 8, 2025. It's a quarter to 6 a.m. and the climate 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Up there's Beau. She and I are just starting out our morning poop walk here. Well, the first poop of the day's in the bag. Well, the second poop of the day's in the bag. Hey, Rudy. Good morning. Why do you have a swim toy? My guess is for the mud puddle at the parking lot. Well, it's always good to see Rudy in the morning. He's got a swim toy with him. That's wishful thinking, Rudy. The river's toxic now. We're trying to get some water in Rudy, but he's got that swim toy. we're back at the coal face. The time is 8:15. Climate is 68 degrees. The time now is 10 minutes after 11 a.m. and the climate is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Taking Beau here for a little work walk. What she's doing is she's looking for rabbits. We got those two baby rabbits out here, and presumably a mommy rabbit and a daddy rabbit. I'm concluding that them rabbits ain't fools. They're likely hunkered down for the day. Let's go. Come on now. Come on. Climate storm. Good morning, Beau. Good morning.
Okay. Okay. Let me just turn the blinkies on. Blinkies.
Well, it's Tuesday morning, September 9, 2025. It's 5:45 a.m. and the climate is 63 degrees Fahrenheit. There's Beau, and she and I are just starting the morning poop walk. She's going to spend most of the day at Tom Lanzadle's house. The D is silent. I'm running an experiment today at work, and Beau cannot be involved because of the hazard, thermal and electrical and such. But now, the real hazards currently are porcupines, skunks, and feral cats. Well, you can see she's setting up for her morning poop. It looks like right there on the top of the levee. Yeah. Well, the first poop of the day is in the bag. Well, we made it to Squirrel Alley, but it's a little too early in the morning for squirrels. This is the time of year where we typically transition off the squirrel walks and more to the walks back at Columbia Point, where we could visit with Rudy. And then in about a month, we're going to transition again to the weekend walks up there at McBee and Benton City. And then one thing I did notice, which is interesting, I can't remember if I noticed the same last year, is the municipal trash cans are all gone for whatever reason. So I think maybe we're gonna go California style and have more trash in the open spaces. Or maybe the city elders have another plan. But we enjoy our California style government here in Washington, so I'm guessing we're gonna move to more of a municipal trash stockpile situation here in the parks. Which would be interesting. Or maybe those trash cans are seasonal. That could be it. And they put them out in the bad season, but remove them when the good season starts. Well, the walk is complete. Exactly 1 hour and 9 seconds. I've never seen Beau walk so slow before. I think maybe I should have let her sleep in just a little while longer. Anyways. Hey, Beau. How was your day? Seriously?
She ate most of it because I added.
Not good enough. Literally 1 minute later. There's a rabbit. Maybe it was a cat.
I found a mouse in my shop yesterday.
It sure looked like a rabbit. Let's not, never mind, Beau. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, another day has begun. Today is Wednesday, 10th of September, 2025. It is 5:45 a.m. and the climate is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Out there's Beau in the pink light up collar. She and I are just starting out on the morning poop walk on the trail of Rudy, who's another golden retriever that we know quite well. And we're hoping he's out here. Okay, Beau is actually pooping right now. You can tell by the posture. Poop posture. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Beau, come on down. Beau, don't do it. Beau, 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 don't do, Beau, 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 Beau! Well, I grew quite hoarse from quite a bit of off-camera voice commands. That was a large mammal. Not sure what it was. My guess is skunk or porcupine. The problem with coming out here at night or early morning is the nocturnal creatures. I don't know how Chase and Simba have been summiting Candy Mountain every morning pre-dawn with the coyotes. I don't think that was a coyote. Okay, anyways, on the trail of Rudy. We got a second poop in progress. The second poop of the day is bagged. Well, I had the opportunity to give it a little more thought. What else is known to live under bridges? It could have been a very small troll. I would like to know what it was. I don't think that whatever dogtography footage I took then will clearly answer that question, but that animal seemed larger than something that you would not think would have not been a threat. Now, I think it could have been a marmot. I recall several years ago, Beau running up there right under the bridge, and there was a marmot-like animal. That went on for several months. Anyway, we'll try to review the footage, enhance it if possible. We'll see. There was something large rustling in them woods right there. And so to make things a little easier, I put Beau on a leash. Hold up. There's a light up green collar on the path. Could be Rudy. We'll find out soon enough. Whoop. Well, some bitch said, "It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?" It's not the first time that somebody's come up on us right when we're doing the Rudy meet and greet. Anyways. Good morning, Rudy. What's happening? What is happening? Must be time for a water break. Rabbit on the trail. Neither one of you guys seen that rabbit? That's that same one. He's right on the trail every time we make this turn. Just waiting. Yeah, we just saw the rabbit again. He's in, there he is. My guess is we must be upwind. And he laid down a scent right there and moved up into that thicket. Okay, off camera, we had a little bit of excitement. It was a small bird that Beau was chasing after, a pajarito in the Spanish vernacular. I thought it could have been a larger mammal. Seriously, Beau? Well, she is a bird dog, but that's not the right type of bird. Okay, there's nothing there, Beau. Rabbit, right on the left. It was a black jackrabbit. A baby. Back when Super used to come down here, he would scare all the rabbits away and or kill them. And so we've seen just a lot in these last few weeks. A lot of wild rabbits. Nice job, Beau. Yeah, I got to do some straightening of the house at some point in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm guessing. Getting out of control. Back from the fitness journey. Got to take the dog into work now, but looks like she enjoyed a nice early morning power nap with the fan and everything. Yeah, I did it right for her this time. That's for sure. I even got to straighten this room out a little bit. Well, the work day is complete. It's nearly 4 o'clock. We stayed a little late for us. And now I'm trying to load Beau up. What she's doing is waiting to see if the rabbits come out. That's my guess. Okay, Beau, load up. Load up. Come on now. Come on, load up. Come on. That's a kind of a new technique I've developed. Load up. Nice job, Beau. Now I gotta get out and close the other door. Well, the time is getting quite boring now at this hour. It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. I just found myself having a two-way dialogue with my dog there, me supplying both sides of the dialogue, and I don't know why I did that. It's been a long day. Now I'm trying to get Beau on the couch, actually. I'll explain what happened just there. Use the kitty cat command. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Thursday morning, September 11, 2025. It's 5:51 a.m. and the climate is 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Right there's Beau. She and I are just starting out on the morning poop walk. We had a small climate storm loading out this morning, but it looks like that has abated a little bit to allow good conditions for Beau to poop, which she's just beginning right now. The first poop of the day is in the bag. We got somebody coming down the path, which is not usual at this hour. I don't see a light up collar. Who could it be, Beau? Hey, Rudy, good morning. Where's your collar? Well, you got it on. Is there no batteries? What the hell's going on? Well, apparently Rudy just finished up his morning loop. He's going to try to get him to do another one here. April doesn't have a watch, so she's been out here for at least 45 minutes, which is a little insane given the darkness. Beau and I like to play it as safe as we can on these morning walks. My guess is Rudy woke up a little early, is all. deer situation down there in that swampland. Also, I'm getting attacked by micro gnats. That might have been redundant, but they sure were small. There's all, oh, that's a little bird. I was gonna say there's always hazards prevalent, especially when the climate changes. So now that's Beau's second poop of the day in the bag. Now we're waiting on Rudy. The pace is slowed down to somewhat of a crawl. And Beau doesn't have no excuse. I mean, normally I enjoy a very slow pace, but we do have to run an errand this morning and then go into work. We've allocated the time like we do every day. Now you can see Beau's up there looking for that first rabbit we seen yesterday. I don't know that either of them are out now. Probably gone to Warren. But come to think of it, they was both out yesterday at about the same time. So you never know. Beau never knows. Nor do I. About to do the second water break. Well, this is not going to be good. Some months ago, there was a known California encampment back in these little hillocks. And Lord knows what's in there now. Could be dead animals, food trash. Actually, this isn't too bad. This is actually quite nice. It's just a California stockpile. Hey, Rudy. Rudy, ah! What are you eating? Hey, hey. Some kind of poop. Come on, Rudy. I lost the dog. Seriously? We're gonna do the beatings off camera for obvious reasons. I think what she did get into was that same animal poop that Rudy was checking out there. We got her back, or she got herself back, really. Well, here we are back at the coal face. Time is 8:04 a.m. Climate is 67 degrees Fahrenheit. First order of business is to deburr Beau's butt and her tail. I noticed quite a bit of burrs in that general area from when she went off reservation there earlier this morning. A lot of very spiky little burrs on Beau's backside and her tail. Well, got the dog to move off the experiment we're about to cut open. That's all Beau? No, it's got to be rainwater. So anyway, Beau's on a hunger strike. She just initiated that this morning, so we're going to keep an eye on her. That's what we're doing right now. She's looking for rabbits. Well, the time now is 2 p.m. Climate is 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Just taking a quick mental health micro break. It's quitting time now, and we're trying to load this dog out of here, but maybe I'll just carry her.
Big sigh.
She knows she's messing with us.
Come on, Beau.
Beau, come on now. The dog is not budged whatsoever. There goes was my colleague Steve. He gave up, and he's usually pretty good with the loadouts. Okay, we got her up. You gonna load up, Beau? Come on. Load up. Come on, Beau. Load up.
There we go.
Nice job, Beau. Well, here's an update on Beau's ongoing hunger strike. Got a little bit of the Chicano chicken left from Saturday, so that's going to go to Beau. I'm going to have some rancid beef patties. Literally the only thing worth buying at the rancid meat section early this morning. So we're going to go with it. I generally don't like preformed patties, but it says 100% beef. So you see here, Beau is enjoying her meal. But she didn't have any of her breakfast, which was a kibble and hot dogs. Finely divided hot dogs. So I think the plan going forward is to warm up every single one of her meals. Well, I gotta say, Beau, that was extremely convenient. Preformed patties. Go.
He just takes off and runs around.
Good morning, Beau. Good morning. What happened here, Beau? Okay, come on. That's a deer bed that Beau enjoys rolling in and messing around with. Oops. Well, it's Friday morning, the 12th of September, 2025. Forgot to actually engage the phone alarm last night when we went to bed. So we actually got about 8.5 hours of sleep. It was great. However, I'm gonna do a little bit of a morning poop walk here for Beau. And the other interesting thing is it's 59 degrees, the climate. This is, I think, to my knowledge, the first sub 60 degree climate we've had in several months. We only have the 1 week left of the bad season. And then we get into the moderate season, which is fall. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the first poop. This might be problematic. She's rubbing her butt there. That's not pooping in the middle of the road. She only had one meal yesterday because of her hunger strike. So if Beau does poop, we don't anticipate a huge one. We would like a huge one, but it's not anticipated. Well, the first poop of the day is in the bag. Yeah, that was expected. This area is right outside the boundaries of the municipal landfill. And a lot of times outside the fence, you'll have a California dump site. But this is probably coyote, scat, or something dead. As long as it's not food scraps, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have a look. Could be a deer bed and also, yeah. There's no evidence of anything too scatty. I don't know, yeah, interesting. This is what your dog will do in nature. Oftentimes, that's a, oops, I think it could be a potential bird carcass there. Yeah, nothing good happened here, but that is also nature. When you have dead animal parts. Nice job, Beau. Well, here's a standard turnaround point for those who've been watching these dog videos for the last 6 years. You recall that when Beau was a little puppy, this is one of her primary walks, like when she was 3 months old. All right, come on. Yeah, you also recall, perhaps, that dude with the funny hat and the German Shepherd. That German Shepherd is, that's Zeus. Beau's known him since she was about 3 months old, so one of Beau's oldest friends. Dude with the hat, Corey, he retired. He made it to retirement, I guess is a better way to put it. And we don't see him much anymore. He's changed his walking patterns and such. Beau, what's on your top of your head there? Hold on. That's another microburr. They're very hard to get out with a bare hand because they're very spiky. And Beau's like Velcro to those types of burrs. Well, in case you're wondering, like I wonder almost every day whether Beau still does zoomies. She does. I missed it. I was talking to my friend Becky on the phone there. She had a fairly epic zoomie. So what you missed was Beau rolling in about 5 to 6 other wildlife areas. And then about 2 minutes ago, an extreme zoomie. So, whoop, pretty happy with the walk actually. My theory is, I don't like dog walks, but on the other hand, I never regret a dog walk. Something always good comes of it. Usually poops. Now the last real order of business for the day is to see if I can feed the dog. Oh, also I have to complete a work day too, but that's not as important in the list of the hierarchy of the priorities. Yeah, why use the word list when you can use the word hierarchy? Well, trying this for Beau's hunger strike. I heated up a little bit of hot dog, brisket hot dog. Okay, this is a good sign. And a better angle. Nobody's used this portable toilet the entire time it's been here. He's pumping it out even though it's clean. I got another workplace goal. I'm going to use that probably today. The time now is 4:15. We're back home. I just got back from my fitness journey. I can barely hold the phone because I'm so yoked, but checking on Beau. It looks like she did go ahead and have herself a nice nap. Looks like she still wants a little bit more of that nap, actually. Well, tonight Beau will be enjoying rancid Bavarian meat smoked cheddar. These are on special some months ago. I defrosted them, and they're actually not very good. I don't like the Bavarian Meats brand. Their packaging is excellent. Marketing is really good. You can find them at Costco. It's just, taste-wise, it's not all there. I would, however, feed it to a dog, just to make her eat. Good morning, Beau. You want a few more minutes? Well, it's Saturday morning. September 13, 2025, 5:58 a.m. and the climate is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Up there's Beau. We're fixing to start the morning poop walk. It's almost daybreak. 6 is a better time than 5:45. Whoops, to start your dog walk this time of year, in my view. The first poop of the day is in the bag. That's pretty good bag placement right off the path. Not bad. Seriously? Well, it looks like day's about to break on us. We haven't seen Rudy. Rudy's pretty variable. For instance, a couple days ago, he come out here seemingly 4 a.m. So we're hoping he's still out here this morning just so Beau can have a visit on her walk here. We do have another activity planned for Beau this afternoon. It should be pretty dog intensive. And of course, we're not sure how that's going to go. It's kind of a new activity, but we'd done it maybe 3 years ago, to my recollection. I can't quite remember which year that was. But it should be interesting, so stay tuned, obviously, to all of Beau's adventures and activities. Hold up, Beau. Stand down. Seriously, Beau? Seriously. Beau's always living on the edge. If you're not living on the edge, you're just taking up space. That's Beau's philosophy. I try to do the trainings with Beau, but the Golden Retriever is an untrainable breed. Speaking of untrainable, the situation just got real. Hey, that's Rudy. Good morning, Rudy. Good morning. Well, it's always good to see Rudy in the morning. We're about to make the turn. This is the first water break also. Well, the water break is now complete. They're both on the trail of that rabbit, it looks like. I don't think there's something on the trail. I don't think it's a rabbit. What do you think that is, Beau? It's not moving. Yeah, I guess it's a very large poop. That's my guess. We're gonna go check it out. It's coming off the trail. There might be a horse poop, so I got Beau on a leash. Wow. Dodged a bullet there. The second poop of the day is in the bag. Yeah, these are not good, but I do love the marketing and packaging. Also not good. Oh, well, I'm back from the fitness journey, and I forgot to get sweet onions earlier today, so I stopped at Ace Hardware to get some concentrate, which they were out of. But there was a farmer's market right there in the parking lot that I'd never been. So I got 2 Walla Walla sweet onions from Walla Walla. As for tomorrow's chorizo. Beau has the right idea, but it's not power nap time. Not by a long shot. Well, it's time for Beau's breakfast, and we're also, the reason why we're not having chorizo, which is a typical thing for us to have on Saturday, is we got to finish up these rancid burgers. So I'm making myself breakfast burger. It's going to be pretty good. Okay. Well, the power nap's over. It went a little longer than we had anticipated, actually. Try to get the dog out of the bed now. Here's Colorado Dawn's patio project. Lockdown.
Let him go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, hi! Is this lotion? Turn his boy, girl.
Hey,
Whoa,
Beau.
whoa. Be nice. Good boy.
Beau, seriously. Hey, little buddy.
Hi.
Got your name. Oh, the epic pool party has begun. We're not going to shoot a whole lot of footage.
This is a beautiful yard. It's not even my yard.
That's TJ. We're gonna, whoops. Let's see how much these dogs want to swim.
So it's okay that the dogs get in, Joy?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
What the hell are you doing, Samson?
He's like, this isn't like Dave's pool. What are you doing? Come on, get in there. Do you need me to get in? Little run? What is this? This above, like, in-ground pool? I think it does. I think it freaks him out.
Honey. Mike.
Look.
Mickey. Mickey.
Isn't that funny?
Mickey.
He's not encountered an above ground, like an in-ground pool before.
Mickey. Mickey.
Yeah, I do. I have him out here. Sorry.
Nice job, Beau.
Look at him. Look at him.
Well, that's a bacon bowl.
So we go to our friend Dave's house, and it's his above ground pool, and I don't know if he's too used to that. He hasn't done an in-ground pool yet, or what.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Or he's gonna fall in and figure it out the hard way. Come on. Come here. Look, Beau's swimming more than she normally swims.
Well, she has been in this pool before.
Oh, so
She's got some level of comfort. You got to find a toy. Nice job, Beau.
You got it? Good boy, Samson. See? Kevin, we should just buy that house.
Buying a damn house.
It's got a oh,
This is the neighbor dog. Goes by Rap. Short for Rapture. Does not like the water, reportedly.
Now that he's been in, he's good.
Look at golden love.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
What's this one's name?
Rapture. Girl. I thought
Oh, nice.
he hasn't been in yet. Huh.
It looks like he's pretty good at getting it without having to get in there. Good job.
We should have brought Simba. Next year we're gonna bring Simba.
I think it would have been chaos.
No, it would have been even greater.
What are you doing, TJ? You trying to get all the toys?
Come on, Beau.
He's channeling Simba.
I'm just saying like right now.
Seriously? Well,
The problem with this dog is I just don't think I can ever wear him out. Oh, look, he's not even getting out the other way now. Okay.
God, how really?
we're running out of the large latex toys. TJ there is starting to decapitate him. Could be that I have some spares. Hey, Samson, you guys go after a ball. It's the yellow lab doesn't swim, but there's been some kind of rough play. He waits for Samson to get out of the water and then he'll want to grab that toy. These latex toys sometimes cause a lot of havoc. Beau, are you gonna swim again? Might be too many floats here in the pool.
Shelter and give it to them there or something. So
Looking for the pink ball, threw it in the log pile there. Find it. Oh, he found it. Meanwhile, nicely done, TJ. Good job. If only you could swim.
So we did yeah,
Lord knows. Well, actually, I know. So Beau hasn't drinking any water besides pool water for 3 hours. Couldn't find a dog water bowl. So I went and found one. Now I got to do the same concierge service for 3 other dogs. Good water, Beau. Nice job. She's waiting for other people to come out here and play cornhole, it looks like. Trying to get Beau to go in.
so tell them they're not funny.
He looks like Maisie, my neighbor's dog.
Meanwhile, nice job, Beau.
Take it over to Kevin. Take it to Kevin.
No, they're not. We actually were here in 2005. We moved here in 2005 and we left.
Seriously, Beau?
in 2007. And then we
Got one dog in the water.
2015 because we got sent to Idaho and then New York. What's up, buddy?
I didn't even know there was all of the supporting areas until I literally moved out there. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's more than just.
Oh, you don't even begin to know how much there is involved. There's probably 10, 12 different sites that were all involved in this. And they did it on purpose. Spread it out all over the United States in different contracts.
Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, I'll give you a quick update. It's 8:15 a.m. and we are making the chorizo. This is the farmer's market sweet onion. It goes in there like that. The most important is Beau's breakfast. She didn't really have dinner yesterday at the pool party. She had a bunch of snacks and treats. And she was very grumpy. Seriously? Well, there's my burrito. And Beau appears to be initiating a hunger strike. It's important that she eats this chorizo and kibble before the chorizo kind of locks up there in the bowl. She's gonna be grumpy today for sure. It's real delicious, Beau. You love chorizo. ¿Te gusta chorizo? Anyways. Well, we're in desperation mode right now. The time is 11:05 a.m. The climate is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And the date is the 14th of September, 2025. Sunday morning coming down. Beau's not eating or pooping. So we're doing a quick get her biology right. We need one decent poop out of this dog, no matter what it takes. Not much luck yet on the poop. It's quite odd being out here this late in the morning. There's a lot of folk, but understandably not a whole lot of dogs. Potential left-hand side poop. Nope. Don't do it, Beau. Well, now we're on the urban portion. Just come off the so-called urban green belt. You can see the climate here is not conducive to walking or pooping. So what Beau just did there is he kind of hunkered down in the wet bark. It might be the situation where I have to go it alone or carry her back home. I'm not sure. Well, because this is an urban portion of the walk, you'll get California stockpiles and such. So we're going to try to avoid that area. This is a final ditch attempt to get a poop out of the dog. Nice job, Beau. Well, here we are now in Jefferson Park. This is the final last-ditch effort to get the dog to poop. Seriously? Well, that's the most life we've seen on a Beau all morning. That's a good sign. I don't even know why we try sometimes with this dog. Beau, find it. Seriously. This would be a good spot for that poop, for sure. Access to municipal trash cans, a lot of nice grass. That's a good spot right there, Beau. Beau's been known to poop once or twice in the bark. It's fine. But no. Yeah. Well, no luck on the poop. So gonna have to just leave it to Beau. Do it on her own here in the yard, I guess. There's something in the air. Well, desperate times. If that doesn't cure Beau's hunger strike, I don't know what else to do, but we just hit the rancid meat rack and we kind of hit the jackpot there. Squirrel. Right there on the fence, see him? Squirrel. Squirrel. Well, let's have a peek at the steaks. Coming along pretty good. Well, the steak is sliced, and we're gonna have Beau perform the taste test. Okay, she had no problem eating that. And now we'll see how she does and whether her hunger strike is ended. Yeah, get that kibble too, Beau. Nicely done. Get that kibble. Come on now. No. Get that kibble, come on. Well, I'm assembling a toasty cheesesteak sandwich. And there's a little bit of residual Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese there. I'm just trying to get her to get down the rest of that kibble. Nicely done, Beau. That's the trick, I guess. A lot of cheese. in very small pieces. And Tom, you might want to try this next time you watch Beau. Little piece of the cheese. Well, just so my mom knows I'm eating well, there's the dinner. And the final Beau tax.